All right, so we're gonna go ahead and react to this. I don't know what this is, but let's just see what this is. And y'all can subscribe to this channel right here. It's called Trend News. Let's see what they're talking about with this topic right here.
Rhea Ripley faces threats from her closest friend, Dominic Mysterio, and Liv Morgan walk a dangerous line. And John Cena fights for one last shot at glory inside the Elimination Chamber. Let's break down all the chaos, drama, and excitement building up to the biggest show of the year. The road to WrestleMania 41 is already paved with chaos. But what if I told you that the biggest moments of the season might not be title victories or surprise returns, but heart-wrenching betrayals and brutal breakups? As the WWE Universe gears up for the showcase of the Immortals, friendships will shatter, alliances will crumble, and some of our favorite tag teams could go up in flames. Let's break down the 5 shocking breakups that could reshape WWE forever. First up, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, a town down under. Since joining forces in 2023, these two cocky, charismatic stars have made waves, even capturing the WWE Tag Team Championships. But behind the glitz and gold, cracks are forming. The snide comments, the backstage tension, the subtle digs during matches. It's all adding up, and after the Elimination Chamber, boom, implosion. Picture this. Waller cost Theory a match, they brawl, and Triple H books a one-on-one clash at WrestleMania. 2 future world champions tearing each other apart under the brightest lights? That's must-see TV.
Well, I did say that Austin Theory should, probably turn face this year. I'm pretty sure he will. I mean, Glazer's been kind of acting cocky lately. I think Austin's the only one being humble, so I could definitely see him turning face. But having a fight with Gus and Wheeler, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We got to see. It could happen, though.
Bianca Belair and Naomi seemed like a dream team until they lost the WWE Women's Tag Team titles to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. But what if that loss wasn't just bad luck? What if Naomi had a hidden agenda? Rumors are swirling that the Glow herself might have been behind the attack on Jade Cargill, all to carry gold in her absence. If true, we could see Belair snap, demanding vengeance. And if Jade isn't clear to return, Belair versus Naomi could be one of the most personal, emotionally charged women's matches in WrestleMania history.
Well, it is true. It says it right here.
But what if it wasn't Naomi behind the attack? What if it was Bianca? Imagine this. Belair, desperate to stay on top, took out Cargill herself. Fast forward to the Elimination Chamber. Belair is moments away from victory when suddenly Cargill returns. She storms the cage, costs Belair the match, and the 2 powerhouses begin a grudge feud that climaxes at WrestleMania. No titles needed, just 2 dominant forces settling their score.
All right, so I did screenshot what Nia Jax said yesterday, and she pretty much said this. I told you, you all were fooled by the glow. That's what you get. And then she also said, you got clocked. It's amazing how Liv Morgan hasn't commented yet, but I guess she wanted to wait till tomorrow to give her thoughts out. But yeah, man, even Charlotte Flair even commented and said, she pretty much said, internet, everyone who blamed me, apologize. I never do something so underhanded. #innocent. So that's 3 people that have came out and said that, hey, all y'all people that blame me, just know I didn't do it. So again, we know with Charlotte Flair did not have anything to do with that. And we kind of knew that, I knew Nia Jax had nothing to do with that. But Liv and Raquel, they're probably going to speak on it tomorrow and say, hey, we ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And now you owe us an apology. We all know those motherfuckers ain't going to be humble. Okay. But then again, I wouldn't owe them nothing. Okay. All that shit they did to Rhea, I wouldn't owe them nothing. All right. Where's the accountability for all the stuff that you did back in 2024, okay? Listen, we understood that, you injured, you got your arm injured and all that, but at the end of the day, you had no right to take out Liv Morgan. I'm sorry, you had no right to take out Rhea at NXT Halloween special at the parking lot on my birthday. You disturbed my peace, and for that, I'm gonna need my apology, Liv Morgan. Okay, I'm gonna need my apology because you corrupted my peace that day when I was supposed to get peace on my birthday, and when I was trying to watch NXT just to see what was going on, you ruined it by attacking Rhea back in the parking lot on the NXT Halloween special, and for that, I can never forgive you. Well, Maybe I will, but maybe I'll forgive you. But right now, no. I still gotta hold you accountable for that. So at the end of the day, ain't nobody owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I hope Bianca don't apologize to you because you don't deserve you. If anything, you should be apologizing for not helping Raquel get her Intercontinental title shot. I mean, you should be apologizing to Dom for not helping him become champ. Like anything, you should be apologizing to Finn Balor for forgetting about y'all mission. And that mission is to be the top dogs. And right now, you're the only one, and Finn ain't getting shit. So it's just like, again, fuck all that fuck shit, bro. You should have you're not even loyal to the team. You're just being the mocker of the whole group. You know what I mean? Everybody else is getting treated like jobbers. You just running your fucking mouth. So it's just like, so no, Bianca should not apologize to you at all. Okay? But Charlotte and Nia Jax, you know what I'm saying? So fuck all that fuck shit, bro. We know Naomi did it, so we ain't even gotta go there. But let's get back to the video.
Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor have been walking a tightrope for months, and it's about to snap. While the Judgment Day women are thriving, the men are struggling, and Dominic wants to bring in fresh blood. Finn, not so much. This difference in vision could lead to a civil war within the faction, culminating in Dominic betraying Balor. And imagine the twist. Balor, heartbroken and enraged, resurrects the demon for WrestleMania. The Prince versus Dirty Dom, with the fate of Judgment Day hanging in the balance? That's storytelling gold. But the most heartbreaking betrayal of all? Liv Morgan turning her back on Dominic Mysterio. After months of teases, near splits, and emotional turmoil, Liv finally gets her moment of glory, only to use Dom and discard him. This could be the catalyst for Dominic's long-awaited face turn. The once-hated heel, left shattered and vulnerable, finally earns a fan sympathy. And just like that, a new hero is born on the road to WrestleMania. Breakups, betrayals, and shattered dreams. And we're just getting started. Because in WWE, the only thing more dangerous than losing a match is losing the people you trusted the most. And with WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, these superstars might learn that the hard way. So what do you think? Which breakup would shock you the most? And who do you think will rise from the ashes of their broken alliances? Let me know and stay tuned, because the drama is just beginning. What if the biggest betrayal in WWE history is brewing right under Rhea Ripley's nose? Picture this. The Eradicator, moments away from punching her ticket to WrestleMania 41, only to have her lifelong friend, Raquel Rodriguez, rip that dream apart. The seeds of destruction have already been planted, and next week's Raw could change everything. Rhea Ripley is set to defend her Women's World Championship against IYO Sky. A win here would solidify her path to the show of shows, where she'd face the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. But what if Ripley never makes it to WrestleMania as champion? Let's rewind. Rhea and Raquel have a history as explosive as their chemistry. From their wars in NXT to their brutal encounters on Raw, these two have pushed each other to their absolute limits. But what makes this rivalry even more personal? They used to be inseparable, best friends, the kind of bond that only intensifies the pain of betrayal. On the last episode of Raw, Raquel and Liv Morgan dethrone Naomi and Bianca Belair to become the new women's tag team champions. But what if Raquel isn't satisfied with just tag gold? What if she wants to be the face of the division, and the only thing standing in her way is her old best friend? Imagine this. Ripley is about to pin IYO Sky, the crowd roaring in anticipation when Raquel storms the ring. A chair shot to the back, a brutal Tejana bomb. Sky crawls over for the pin. If Raquel does turn on Rhea, the road to WrestleMania could take a wild turn. We could see a blood feud erupt, culminating in a brutal showdown on the grandest stage of them all. Or what if WWE leans into chaos and makes the women's title match a triple threat? Ripley versus Raquel versus the Elimination Chamber winner.
Okay, I don't know what he's leading here. I'm sorry for the misform, but I don't know what he's trying to say. Raquel and Rhea are not friends on screen. So again, Raquel is not going to betray Liv Morgan right now. The only way she can do that is if 2 or 3 months later, but to do it now, no. They got a tag team push. It's going to be very hard for Raquel to betray Liv Morgan right now, especially when they just won the titles. So it's going to be a minute for her to betray Liv Morgan. It's going to take a while, but as for Raquel to get at Rhea and Io Sky's business, unless Liv Morgan's involved, I don't think it's going to go down like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think so. But the Finn and Dom thing is definitely going to happen. But we got to see because we got to think about we got to think about what is it? We got to think about the Wyatts. So let's see if the Wyatts is going to be for the Judgment Day, and if not, yeah, we need to see a portrayal between Finn and Dom. But as for Liv portraying Dom, we got to find a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't just they can't. Liv Morgan's too attached to Dom right now because he helped her win the titles. So at the end of the day, we need to find a reason for Liv Morgan to actually have a reason of why she separated herself from Dom. So we need a reason. So until we get that reason, it's going to be a minute for her to separate from him. But it will be, I know for sure, WrestleMania might be it, but I don't know. Let's just wait and see. But let's get back to the video.
Imagine the storytelling possibilities. Rhea torn between reclaiming her title and avenging her betrayal. Raquel desperate to prove she's better than her former best friend. And a third competitor caught in the crossfire of this emotional war. Could this be the rivalry that redefines both their careers? Or could this betrayal push Rhea Ripley to a darker, more vicious version of herself? One thing's for sure. Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez are destined for destruction. Whether it's next week on Raw or under the bright lights of WrestleMania, this friendship is set to implode. And when it does, the WWE Universe will witness a heartbreak that shakes the foundation of the women's division. Because in WWE, the most dangerous enemies are the ones who know you best. Stay tuned, because the story is just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is on, and the stakes have never been higher. John Cena, the man who carried WWE on his back for over 2 decades, is heading into what could be his final Elimination Chamber match. And if you thought he was going to go quietly, think again, because Cena just dropped a cryptic Instagram post, and the WWE Universe is buzzing with speculation. Could this be the prelude to one last WrestleMania miracle, or the heartbreaking end to an unparalleled career? John Cena shocked the world last year when he announced that 2025 would mark the end of his legendary WWE run. The 16-time world champion promised to give fans a farewell tour they'd never forget, and so far, he's delivered. He stepped into the Royal Rumble with fire in his eyes, hoping to punch his ticket to WrestleMania 41. But after a crushing elimination, Cena stood in the ring, visibly frustrated, and made a declaration that shook the foundations of WWE. He's not done yet. Cena announced he'd enter the Elimination Chamber, a brutal structure that has shortened careers and pushed superstars to their absolute limits. His goal? To win the match and challenge Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And now, with his recent Instagram post, a shadowy image that appears to show him grinding it out in the gym, it's clear he's preparing for war. But can the leader of the Sin Nation outlast 5 of WWE's hungriest superstars inside the steel structure? That's the burning question on everyone's mind. WWE Hall of Famer JBL has made his stance clear. He's all in on Cena winning the chamber. He even admitted that while he was wrong about Cena winning the Rumble, he's doubling down on the Elimination Chamber. And honestly, it makes sense. Cena's retirement tour deserves a grand crescendo. And what better way to close the book on his legendary career than a final WrestleMania main event? But here's the twist. Could WWE pull the ultimate swerve? What if Cena makes it to the final 2, only to fall short? Could this plant the seed for one last rivalry? Maybe a shocking betrayal from a longtime ally? Or could Cena win the chamber, face Cody at WrestleMania, and finally break Ric Flair's record with a historic 17th world title reign? One thing for sure, John Cena isn't stepping into the Elimination Chamber to make up the numbers. He's stepping in to make history. And whether he wins or loses, this match would define the final chapter of his career. Because love him or hate him, you can never count out John Cena. So buckle up, WWE Universe, because the road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more unpredictable. Which breakup will hit hardest?
Okay, well, the John Cena and The Rock situation, I'm going to let y'all speak on that and comment down below about that. But however, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, we need that at WrestleMania 41, including Jade versus Naomi. And hopefully we'll get some answers around for next Friday and Monday. Monday, I don't know, because, again, we'll see what happens with the match with Io Sky and Rhea. And hopefully Bianca will, hold it down while, Naomi is, getting well. So I don't know what Bianca going to do now that Naomi's not there to protect her from Raquel and Liv. So I don't know what she gonna do. Hopefully, Io Sky and Rio will protect her, but I don't know. I really don't know. But we'll see what happens on Monday Night Raw. We'll see what happens. But I know Friday we really need to tune in because of Jade. So let's see what happens tomorrow. But let's also wait and see what happens Friday with Jade's situation. Hopefully she'll speak. We'll see. We'll see. And hopefully Bianca will pull up. But get on the comment box and, let me know what y'all think about these breakups. Do you think it's going to happen sooner or later? Y'all comment down below. Let me know. Okay. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right. I'm out.